point, Charlie.
Who is killing them?
Who is killing African Americans?
Yes.
Each other.
People are killing people.
No. What race is killing them?
Why are y'all trying to act like African Americans are just solely murdered? People are killing people.
No. What race is killing? Is it white people killing blacks or blacks killing
blacks? People are killing people, Charlie.
Okay.
Pause real quick. The tea is this: nobody wants to ever sip it, but 90% of people that are murdered that look like me are murdered by other people that look like me. Okay, and I don't know if this debate goes all the way there, but let me just put this out there because people always like to act confused. They try to say that it's only because of proximity. Yes, there is an element of proximity because obviously you're not going to go. I mean, more often than not, you're not about to hop on a plane and go kill somebody down the street. So I don't even know why that's even a question or an objection when we talk about black on black crime. When I say that black on black crime is an epidemic, do not then say to me that, oh, it's only because they're in close proximity to each other. When murder happens, what do you think is happening? Do you think that the average person who commits murder just like flips a coin and lets it land on a state on a map and then books a flight to go kill that person? No. It's a cultural thing. It's a community thing. I hate to say it's a race thing, but if we're going to talk about BLM, when do they matter? That has been the question that I've been asking since 2021. So people who try to say that like it's irrelevant, it's like that's crazy. Then you try to make it seem like black people are being hunted down by the police. I feel safer around police officers, Caucasians, and in any Caucasian neighborhood than I do walking through a hood. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But there's a reason that when black people start getting a bunch of money, more often than not, they move out of the hood. And it's not just race, you know, it's a poverty thing. There's all these other elements into it. But when it all is said and done, 90% of people who are murdered that look like him, that look like me, are murdered by people who look like him, but never like me. Next.
Race is killing the other race.
Race is killing what race more? That does not matter.
It does matter because it's a black on black problem.
It's a black on black problem.
And blacks need to solve the problem of black on black violence.
Is it a black on black problem or is it a crime problem?
It's a black on black problem that is a crime problem. Because I'll tell you why. If it was a bunch of kids from Deerfield coming in with guns, it would be a white problem. But somehow, if it was a black on black problem, oh, it's a crime problem. It's systemic injustice. It's the police.
No, what you're saying is, Charlie, you're forgetting that these locations that you're bringing up are secluded by these races. So these races might have an easier time with policing, and yeah, they're going to have nearly response time of 2 seconds.
Wait, it's the police's fault that so many blacks are killing other blacks?
Who just said that?
You did.
I said that?
Yes. No, but
please.
I want you to tell me.
I mean, we could rewind and hear it again.
That black Americans are 13% of the population, yet they commit 55% of the murders.
Where can you show me that?
Again, it's FBI statistics. It's well known.
FBI statistics. Where can you show me that at? Can you give me
ask ChatGPT? Ask Grok.
Why would I ask ChatGPT when ChatGPT has shown?
I know that's right.
What?
No, do your own research.
I can show you the stats. Right? It's right there. Look. Man,
let's read it.
Oh, the receipts. Yes, sister. Shout out to black women.
Wait, pull it back up. Boo, yeah. Charlie, for the sake of myself, I really do appreciate the ability to debate with you, man.
I want you to think about what I asked you.
Okay, you mind if I have a hat?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, I actually love the way that ended. I love the way that ended. Look at that, being civil. Watch him end up being a black conservative, and like, probably by now. Because sometimes that's all it takes. That is really all it takes. Because, you know, if y'all don't know my background, I grew up around Marxists, leftists, progressives, you name it, very liberal background. And I was a BLM activist. I fell for all the BS. I thought that we were being hunted down by the police. I thought that it was racist to bring up black on black crime. Like, I was everything that gentleman up there was. And it got to a point where you can only see the truth so many times and have this, you know, cognitive dissonance, or like you can only look at the truth so many times and deny the truth before you realize like, oh, I'm just delusional or I'm lying to myself. And, you know, seeing the statistics about crime, seeing the statistics that BLM was just completely misrepresenting, and seeing the real stats that have to do with BLM, all of that changed the game for me. The real thing, because people always ask, like, what was the straw that broke the camel's back? For me, it was even seeing where BLM's money was going. So when you start to see all this truth and all this evidence, it leads people off of the left's plantation. Okay. So, this brother right here, I can tell he's got a good heart to him, good spirit. It also seems like he's hungry to learn just has the appetite to learn, because him looking at the stats and being like, oh, but let me get that hat real quick, chow, and being respectful to Charlie, that is already showing the signs of someone that is going to wake up away from the woke. And I love that. Charlie is really out here changing minds. And and shout out to the black girl who pulled up those receipts at the speed of light in the name of Whitney Houston. I know that's right.